Hello Libra, and welcome to your reading today. I hope you're all doing really well as always. Welcome if you're joining for the first time. It's really good to have you here. And to all of you who, I'm just going to lay the cards while I'm chatting to you. To all of you who have taken the time to comment, to like and subscribe, it makes such a difference to the channel. So thank you so much. It just helps the videos to be seen more. Anyway, Libra, let's get into this. I love this deck. It's really nice. And I don't use it very often, but Spirit said, use this for Libra today. So let's see what messages they have for you. Let's see what action steps they're advising you to take. And let's see what your energy's like at the moment. It's looking pretty good from what I can see. I'll go through them in a moment because I was too busy chatting to actually talk about them at the time. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have Solitude. So I'm going to pop that over there. We're looking very purpley on the table today, aren't we? Yeah, okay, we're all right. So let's see what we've got. We have Crossing Bridges, Great Adventure, Ascending the Mountain, Breaking Trail, and then we have, as we said, Solitude on the bottom of the deck. So it feels like you're in a bit of a transitionary period at the moment, Libra. You may not know you may be sort of feel like you're between worlds a bit at the moment. I don't mean between worlds, but you know, you may be maybe if you're, I don't know, planning to move house or something, you may be just giving you notice in one situation and you're waiting to move to another, or the same with a job, or just feels like a transitionary feeling at the moment. It does say on the bottom of this card that it's a time for healing, connecting, mending and releasing, and that happens, doesn't it, with all sort of transitionary periods. We go through that, you know, disconnecting from you know, the present to move into something new. So yeah, it does feel like you're on a bit of a journey at the moment, Libra, and that will mean different things for all of you. I always say this is a general reading, but you know, you see this person actually crossing the bridge, heading for new adventures, you know, just in between stuff at the minute. It's a bit like a limbo energy feeling at the moment. And, you know, Spirit are advising you to take a risk and venture forward. So keep walking across that bridge is what they're saying. You know, have your eye on something that makes you feel inspired, Libra, an adventure that sort of captures your imagination and fires you up, you know. There's this real sort of, I've got like an inner burning feeling. That's not indigestion. It's literally, it feels like, it feels like a fire burning within, you know, this new start that you just can't wait to get started with. And I think, you know, it's right here, it's right round the corner for some of you. Again, they're encouraging you to keep moving forward, ascending the mountain. You know, it may feel like a lot of effort at some stage. You know, you may be on this journey, you may like the idea of the adventure, but the actual effort you've got to put into making it happen. And they keep showing me a house, so this is definitely somebody out there, a Libra out there that's moving house, because they keep showing me a house. They said it'll be worth it in the long run, you know, because it may feel like a lot of energy is being used up, a lot of effort, but the breakthrough is here. Okay, so if you are in limbo at the moment and you've got this adventure in mind and it feels like you're putting in lots of effort, but you're not getting anywhere because maybe other people aren't doing their bit, you know, to help the process happen, it is going to happen. It is actually within your energy at the moment, Libra. So this breakthrough is going to happen and you are going to be able to move forward. It may be that, you know, it's caused you a bit of stress, and they're saying, you know, just take some time for yourself, because they're saying in silence, peace prevails. Absolutely. Just, you know, if you can step back from the situation, even for, as I always say, for a few minutes per day, it's going to make you feel so much better. Interesting energy. So it feels like you're definitely waiting for the go ahead on a situation at the moment, Libra. Right, let's get some tarot. They want me to use this one. What are these bridges then, Spirit? Why are you... Oh, they're here already. My goodness. Wheel of Fortune. We're seeing this a lot today. So there's obviously some lucky, fortuitous energy around for a lot of people at the moment. So your luck will change. You may feel like you're in limbo. You may feel like it's never, the wheel's never going to turn. But here it is in glorious colour. It's going to actually move things forward and allow you to progress. So yeah, luck's definitely on your side this coming week, and you should be, you know, hopefully hearing some news that will help you to move forward. It will feel very healing. We have the Temperance card, and the Temperance also is about fairness. So I think it will work out in a way that you're happy with. So whether you're waiting for some information or to be given the green light, whatever it is, it's going to feel fair, and it's going to enable you, as I say, to move forward in some way. They've just said to me, a child in an adult world. And I think there's going to be moments where when you're putting in all this effort to a situation, whatever this is for you, you're going to feel a bit like, you know, why did I start all this? It's too much effort, and, you know, I don't know quite what to do. And you just want to be creative. You want to get on with things. You want to be playful. You want to enjoy life, because this is what the Page of Cups is all about, you know, and a very childlike energy with the Page of Cups. I always say this page is the youngest page in the deck. He loves to play, loves to be creative, and it may be that the effort that you're having to put in is detracting you from actually having fun at the moment, but it's necessary, you know, because you're putting down a new foundation for yourself, for your family. You know, we see the Four of Wands with these, you know, they're in this very, I was going to say solid structure. Of course it's not, because it's not got all the sides, but, you know, in its makeup, it is solid. It's got its four solid corners. They're very protected and nestled within. So, you know, a breakthrough is coming. There is something here about you putting down a foundation. And although it may not please you in your Page of Cups energy, because you're having to be patient and deal with a lot of stuff, maybe, Libra, it is going to work out for your benefit, because you will achieve what you want to achieve. Let's just get one for this Solitude card, please. Yeah, Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, Queen of Swords is, she does remove herself. She can be quite cold sometimes, to be honest. But, you know, this is about you giving yourself the space, you know, withdrawing from people to actually think things through for yourself, to, you know, get some new ideas about how to approach a situation or what you want to do in moving forward when this breakthrough comes. You know, you need those downtimes to process those thoughts. So, you know, you are in Queen of Swords energy there, so that's going to fare, you know, really, really well. On the bottom of the deck, they gave us the Ten of Swords. And it's interesting, because when I see the bottom of the deck, I usually look at that as a future card, but this doesn't feel like a future card. It feels like Spirit are saying at this moment in time, the difficult times are over. Queen of Swords energy brings the fresh ideas, brings the inspiration, you know, brings, you know, the plans moving forward, because they, you know, have these wonderful ideas. The difficult times are over, Libra. So we don't need to keep those in your energy at the moment. Right, I'm going to pull some Moonology. So let's pull it together, see what Spirit want you to know. Oops, what's the overarching energy for Libra, please? Yeah, adjustments are required. You're having to be more patient than you want to be at the moment, Libra, because, you know, you've got this plan of action. You want to start on your adventure, but for some reason there feels like there's been a delay. We've not got the Hangman, which is quite interesting, but it's just not moving as fast as you wanted it to. But that is going to change because the wheel is about to turn. So you may have had to adjust your plans, but if you give yourself those moments of solitude with your Queen of Swords energy, you're going to have that clarity to move things forward. Your commitment's being tested. That's what it's all about. How much do you want this breakthrough? How much do you want this change? How much are you committed to this new adventure? You know, whatever it is for you, your commitment is being tested. God, this keeps coming up today, this card. It's so interesting. Your dreams need a practical plan, and you're in the best position to make that practical plan. You're in Queen of Swords energy, so you're going to have those ideas that are going to be really sharp, really good, really on point, you know. Oh, I didn't look at bottom of the deck, so I'm having to reshuffle. Is there another one for Libra, please? Oops, a daisy. I'm just throwing the cards about. Maybe there's not another one. Let me just do one more shuffle. Yes, there is. Don't worry, Libra. It is going to work out. You know, you are going to get your breakthrough, and you and your loved ones are safe. Spirit are watching over you. You know, you are safe in this situation. It's not all going to go pear-shaped. Your breakthrough is going to come. Your new adventure will start. And it's all looking lovely. You're just being tested a bit at the moment. So, yeah. And if you want extra confirmation, on the bottom of the deck, we have a new start is coming. So, yeah, you're going to be fine. Right, Libra, if you'd like me to look at your personal situation, do check in the description box below, because you can access my list of personal readings there. See if there's anything there that you fancy. That would be really good. And in the meantime, I think I may have said this at the beginning, but if you did enjoy the video, please do drop me a like, and if you could subscribe, that would be really helpful too. Anyway, Libra, I'm really happy for you. Your breakthrough's coming, and I'm going to leave it there. Take care. Bye for now.